Trump blames vandals for damaged grass in the spot where he held his big July 4th celebration.
But wait,
he built a stage on the lawn,
and that
left
damaged
it there
the
for
lawn
several weeks, and then they took the stage down, and the grass wasn't green anymore, and so he went, somebody vandalized it, just like they did the reflecting pool.
What the fuck, dude? Just get over yourself. Not everybody's your enemy, except they kind of are now. Because he's made them his enemies?
He's working toward that as a goal. President Donald Trump says vandals are to blame for large swaths of dead grass on the National Mall near the World War II memorial.
Sure, and none of it has to do with the big stage. None of it has to do with the big stage where he had, wasn't it Kid Rock? And nobody was listening?
I don't know. The clip that we showed of the stage was Dean Cain and someone else that I forget, talking about how many people there are there, and then the reporter that was recording that did a pan of the crowd, and it was nothing but an empty field.
Idiot.
So that was fun. But yeah, they built a large stage there, and supposedly there were a bunch of crowds there, but clearly the grass turned brown because of vandalism. Then he posted saying, look what vandals did to the grass connecting the vandalized World War II monument to the vandalized reflecting pool. If everybody's vandalizing shit, like,
maybe none of it's being vandalized. Also,
yeah,
Dorito
either that or he's got some of the most incompetent people working security for him ever.
But we know that one's true, though. Also, Dorito in the chat said, boy, y'all don't know shit about what's been going on. He's praising North Korea's Kim Jong-un again and wanting to disconnect from South Korea. I covered that yesterday. Aware of that one. Yeah, I covered that yesterday, Dorito.
I didn't pull that one for the stream tonight, but yeah, it's hilarious because they're all scaremongering about, the DSA guys are all a bunch of communists. Meanwhile, the President of the United States is allying himself with a communist country over all your allies.
Yep.
But yeah, so he posted, look at what the vandals did to the grass connecting the vandalized World War II monument. I already read that. Which will be opened again and better than ever shortly. I will believe that when I see it. And he says, anybody who thinks the reflecting pool wasn't vandalized should go back to law school.
What?
Because it's in law school that you learn about what constitutes vandalism when looking at physical evidence. I don't know. I know that's just supposed to be a dig at Jeanine Pirro.
I mean, because we had the U.S. Judge that dismissed the vandalism claims.
Yes, that was Jeanine Pirro, the wine box judge.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she needs to go back to law school because apparently having a video of somebody touching the... Like, I think the best evidence they had was the video of someone who touched it for like 5 seconds. And, like, I forget what type of proceeding it was. It was one of the pre-trial things. It might have been grand jury stuff that came out again. But, like, someone was like, are you saying that in those 5 seconds this person ripped out a 100 or a 200-foot long shred of the undercarriage thing? It's like, yes? So...
I love this administration. I love flock cameras. I love mass surveillance. I love the President of the United States and every decision he makes. I love allying with Russia and North Korea and Turkey. God, I love it so much.
God bless America.
Land of the... Oh, I'm not allowed to sing that anymore. I forgot. I'm supposed to be turning my face to see Great Emperor, and if I don't, I'll get fucking shot.
Oh yeah, so they've got... I've never seen a picture of the reflecting pool that actually... I didn't know the Washington Monument was quite that big, or the reflecting pool. It always looks rather small.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's a neat picture. I like that picture. But Bradley S. Klein, a freelance journalist and golf course consultant, said that the president's post didn't make clear what the problem was in detail. Quote, he sounds like every grumpy golfer who's complaining about the golf course and actually has no idea what it takes to maintain it on a day-to-day basis.
Yup. He's like, get off my lawning.
Yeah. It's like, turns out building a stage on grass, not so good for the grass. Mm-hmm. Who knew? I mean, I have a friggin' car topper thing that we've been trying to sell, but nobody's buying. And it just moves to various different spots of my back lawn because we have nowhere else to put it right now. And so our grass keeps on having like little brown rectangles on it, and then we'll move it and let that grass recover. So like, yeah, covering grass with shit makes it brown. It's not rocket science.
Car topper, so the car is a bottom.
Yes, the car is a bottom. That stretch of lawn is instead... okay, so in the charging documents, they didn't make... okay, so Trump posted a picture that... the picture's not in the article for all the pictures they do have, but apparently he posted one showing in the dead grass section, it wasn't just dead grass, it was dead in the pattern of 8647. So it was fake, because, like, that's what it actually looks like.
I mean, that just feels like something that you would get AI to do, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. But it wouldn't surprise me if Trump actually thought that was real and so thought someone did actually do 8647 in the grass. But, yeah, photos from the time taken by a streaming webcam atop the Washington Monument show a large bandstand and seating areas covering nearly the entire lawn Trump now says has been vandalized. Associated Press photos from the day that followed show workers removing structures, revealing brown damaged grass underneath. Huh.
Weird. You removed the structure over the grass and you found that the grass under the structure was damaged? That's so strange. How did that happen?
Yeah. It's just... I don't know. It's just another way of distracting from the fact that he's in the Epstein files, I guess.
Dorito said the 8647 thing on the grass is actually real, but it's from a previous issue, not from this one. So they're pulling previous things.
So it was an old picture, not a doctored picture.
Yeah. You know, like every picture of Trump, an old picture.
Indeed. Well, I mean, I like the message behind 8647. Having worked in restaurants, I know what that actually means. So, yeah, 8647, 100%.
I mean, I haven't worked in restaurants, so I actually don't know what it means there.
Oh, 86 just means we're out of something, so take it off the menu. This is no longer, like, we no longer have this. That's a new hat.
86 is we are out of. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so restaurant work, I've only ever done fast food. So, like, code words like that are not a thing, because we basically have a nigh infinite supply of everything in fast food.
I mean, the code words like that don't really need to be a thing in other restaurants either. Like, it's not any quicker to say 86 this than to say, we're out of this. Like, I think it's probably the same number of syllables.
Maybe.
Thank you for the...
Actually, no, it's
compound.
not. It's not the same number of syllables. 86 this, we're out of the... No, it is the same number of syllables. I'm so fucking stupid.
I mean, unless you're saying we are out of this.
At that point, yes.
That's like... There's so many acronyms like that in English that, like, saying the short thing is actually longer than just saying the thing.
But it makes me feel like I'm working
like
faster.
WWW takes longer to say than World Wide Web.
And if you want to know where to buy them, go to www.
That's the chicken farmer guy, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. www.
I am familiar with him, but I have not seen a lot of his stuff.
I have seen a lot of his stuff. I have seen quite a bit of his stuff. Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Sylvie Snow, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.